So welcome back. Good morning to you. Yeah, I'm recording this in the morning time. This is the first time I ever record in the morning. Usually I record like the afternoon or whatever. I was saying, I need to get back to playing this. I need to finish it. I need to probably finish it. Wait, is she drunk?
Hey lady, get out of the road!
Oh. No, like she walking like I be when I be drinking too, the same way.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too.
Which is
We
crazy.
have just cause for celebration.
I do love drinking.
Galloway and Phelps are sending
drinking.
another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Fremont. All right, so anything new?
Skipper, is the new letter
that
genuine?
Been going on?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles invest in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
I don't know if I said in previous videos that.
You look like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I have a much slower.
Ma'am.
A fine morning indeed.
Baby girl been keeping it real
We
since
keep
I've been
rocking
working
and left, but
here
the bodies
at
keep
this police
piling
station.
up.
Yeah, California's well a fact, Phelps.
He said the bodies keep
As long as the
piling up.
bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
So I had to use my old headphones too because the new headphones I used to record were it was not picking up the audio. Like I had bought two headphones to record because the headphones I'm recording now, these are the old ones. They're like
Olive oil
kind of
comes
halfway
from
broken.
olives. Where does baby oil come from?
So
me
shut
out.
the hell up.
You ready? Let's get out to the scene.
What's over here? All right. Wait, why stop playing that music? Why start playing that music? Why did it start playing that music? Wait. Why did it start playing that music? Why did it start playing that music? That was different. All right. Oh, I am excited for Rockstar 6.
Greetings
No, not
from sunny
what the hell?
California.
Grand Theft Auto
Stop.
6. Grand Theft Auto 6. Yes, Rockstar Games Grand Theft Auto 6. But yeah. So what lately? It's so much stuff. I don't even think I have the capacity to talk about it. Like,
Come on, you can't
there's
keep
so
on
much
telling me
crazy
there's not
stuff.
killers still out there.
No, Phelps, all these arrests.
But I have noticed. I'll talk after they get finished talking.
Getting a vicious killer off the
Oh,
streets is more important
my bad,
than my
my bad.
reputation.
my bad.
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man. But you can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Yeah, but I'm learning about people supporting, like seriously, like the whole support thing and people supporting you. I'm learning that the hard. Look, let me tell you, I learned life lessons in such a short amount of time. Hopefully, everything I talk about can be beneficial to somebody. Because the things that be happening to me is like a movie, literally, like a movie. Bank job? What is this about? Bank job? What?
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir.
Uh-uh.
Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses
Nigga, I'm
say
trying
they
to figure it out
bounced
myself.
Aced the guards and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Okay.
Stick the wrong sentence on that, friend.
Oh, these niggas out here wildin'. These niggas out here at the Met Gala wildin' as fuck. Wait, what was this year? Dandy? Wasn't that what it's called? Yeah, they out here dandy right now.
Move it inside.
Damn.
We gotta clear
Ooh,
out the vault.
ooh.
Come on, make a push to the building.
Oh. You know the vibes. This is what I'm talking about. You know vibes. Fuck out of here on that. Yeah. Here we go. Damn, and they knocked my fucking hat off. That's cool. It's alright. They knocked my hat off.
cover!
Yeah, I got my hat back up, okay? I got my hat. I did, yeah. I gotta look
They
fly,
blocked the
like, come
goddamn
on.
stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
I gotta look fly.
I'll wait here.
Wait, why are you waiting downstairs? You can came upstairs with me too. Y'all trying to make me do it by myself?
You have no idea.
Ooh. Okay, okay. Ooh. Wait. Did I do it right?
There he is.
Did I do it right? What up? Am I doing something wrong? Let me. Wait, wait.
Give it up.
Am I doing something wrong?
I know you're there.
Am I doing something wrong? Let's see. Ooh, oh, if I could do all this money right now, oh my gosh, all this money I could be doing right now.
Give it up.
There you go. Yep. There you go.
I know you're As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Okay, I'm trying to take my time with it. Let me get behind here. Let me get behind here.
Mister, come get
Woo! See if I didn't. If I didn't get behind his ass,
You and me
that would have been an
can
ouch.
live to tell the tale.
Man, how many guys in here? Man. These niggas in here just. Are these? I'm drinking coffee as well too. Yeah.
Come get me.
I started thinking about energy drinks. And what is that ingredient? I think it's an amino acid.
That's all
It's
of them.
taurine, however you pronounce it, but it causes like a growth in like this certain type of cancer cells. And I drink energy drinks all the time. That's the crazy part.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down.
So I have
We're
the
code
subject
4
of
here,
energy
but I
drinks
need an
now.
ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner.
Phelps is a
Detective
fly ass
headquarters.
nigga. Look at the hat. Look at the suit. Look at the tie. That nigga be sharp. What you doing?
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, so now I think not to actually go to the whole mission. There you go. Go to the actual mission.
Detectives. Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Oh, we came straight
She's
here.
secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
We came straight
Will do,
here.
Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
Right.
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
What is with
From a
this
temperature,
killer want
maybe
to
2
always
a.m.,
choke a
but it
person
was
out
cold
with a
last night.
rope?
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma.
What is with this
Knock 'em
killer?
over the head, then strangle and mutilate.
That's
No message with this one.
then they always want
At
to
least
attack
she was
like
left
women,
clothed.
specifically
I doubt
white
very
women.
much
Like,
he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress.
like, what is going on here?
Any sign of her other shoes?
This killer just out here just
No.
killing white women left to
And no
right,
handbag or
choking
other
them up.
personal
What's going on? Los Angeles, what's going on? Oh, okay, but yeah, I feel like the whole support thing. I feel like people only want to support you when you're actually at the place you are meant to be at, because people feel like, in a way, they're not really in their mind. They feel like they're supporting you, but also they riding the wave and riding your coattail. And people, everybody's an opportunist. Literally. And I gotta tell you, most people are opportunist people. Even though it's like, oh my God, I'm not an opportunist type of person. They are. Most people
Superior Laundry
don't want to
Services,
support because they're opportunistic. If it's not benefiting them, they feel no reason to support it. whatsoever, even if they believe in anything another person doing, a product, a belief, an idea, even if it's good, that could be substantial for not just you and the other person, but for the rest of the world, they still don't want to support it because at the end they like, how is it benefiting me? How is it benefiting me? So why would I support it? But once the person gets to the top, then now they want to come around like, oh my God, I always believed in you. Like, ain't nobody out here supporting nobody no more. It's all about being opportunistic.
Our driver and
That's
our
it.
killer are most likely one and the same.
Opportunistic.
Not now, Phelps.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
I sure have my people in my life, like, they're trying to be opportunistic. And now, like, exploitation too. You know be crazy. A lot of men exploit me because of the whole sexiness. They keep saying, like, I have men that, like, I was telling, like, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm going through this. And he would say something like, oh, can you send me a picture?
Across the street and up the block.
What you get on sexy?
For us.
Like, I'll tell you,
Detective
people don't
Phelps,
care about
LAPD.
people out here no more.
I'm Mrs. Barton.
The
Catherine
care of
Barton.
people in
I live
general,
just across the
especially
way.
women, black women, what's out the window? It's not existence.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
There.
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
She may be telling the truth, I think.
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything.
Oh, that was
I can do to help.
fast.
I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
That was real fast. That's the first. That was the first.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment.
How can I help, Detective?
Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
And then I had to stress this out too because people were getting mad like, oh, why you keep talking about Lewis, your ex-fiance? Why you keep talking about Lewis? Lewis this, Lewis that. Like, but you know, yeah, I had to say like if a person changed your life, how can you forget? That's like Michael Jackson talking about Quincy Jones. And people like, oh, Michael, why you talking about Quincy Jones?
No message.
Quincy Jones, in a way, changed Michael Jackson's life. He's shifting in another direction that Michael didn't know. But anywho,
right? Before you start trying to link
for me personally, this person changed my life.
There are more factors to
a lot of
consider
things
than the
I didn't know was
messages
possible
It doesn't
now.
fit your pattern.
You know what I'm saying?
End of conversation.
So that left a significant imprint on me overall, my spirit and my mind. It did. So please, and whoever this person here, please can y'all not run. If anybody a criminal, please can y'all not run. I don't feel like chasing y'all this time, okay?
White bucks now.
Yeah.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a
Creators
case. One of
cooperate.
your laundry labels came up.
Let's cooperate.
F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself.
Oh, I started eating pretzels too. Pretzels become my new thing. I love eating pretzels now.
You wrote the number down on that draft.
I love eating pretzels. You know, pretzels are really a good snack for real.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
I better get back to this.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Okay.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait.
I don't think he lying this time. I don't think so, because I got that feeling too. Who don't like pretzels though?
Hello? Yes?
You know, I like a
Detectives
Modelo
Phelps
beer.
and Galloway.
I like Modelo.
Is
You
your
know, I'm
wife
not really
home,
like
sir?
a beer drinker, but I like
My wife
Modelo.
went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby
Oh, this
Ross,
nigga lying.
party. She was kind of dolled up.
Uh-uh.
She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
I think he killed his wife. I think he... Wait, why he doing it? Sir, you know you killed her. You know you did.
To answer some questions.
I think he killed her. I think he did.
You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
They got some big ass heads.
Stay here
Look at
till
that little
Daddy's
girl
finished talking
head.
to these men.
Where's
Girl.
Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrellson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny? Some bums thinking out a missing
Let's say
person
look.
report
Okay.
accident rules in Madison.
This is nice sauce on the inside. I like how it look on the inside.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Let's see. You know, sometimes if a person murders somebody, they probably will try to hide the evidence in kids' room. I feel like in some way. Okay.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man.
I wonder why the picture was turned out.
Right.
I doubt it.
Cause nigga have so I don't know what else.
If you'd excuse me, ladies. Nope.
Where's my mom?
Girl, you better be quiet about that. I don't feel like hearing that right now.
So she went out without her handbag? least she was spared that particular indignity.
Oh.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave
Right.
this behind.
What's wrong with the shoe?
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Oh, right. That's right. That's right.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
See, there's a rope. Look at the rope.
Ligature marks.
Yep. Got the rope. Got the rope.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah, exactly. True.
For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa.
I'm pretty sure they
She's
did.
so full of life.
I'm pretty sure she was.
Can't be anyone who knew her.
It could be you. You know how you men are about women in general. You men kind of hate women, in a way. So sometimes when a woman don't act right.
For the record, Terrelson.
Oh.
Did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. And fuck you for suggesting it.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
She was bored. She decided to leave. Doesn't sound too convincing.
You let your drunk
At all.
wife leave the party and go off?
Exactly. Don't sound.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what
Okay,
she
if she
wants
wanted to be a thought and throw that behind in the
Last night she
circle,
wanted
what's
to
the
dance.
problem?
Any
Like,
idea
come on.
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me.
Oh, she my type of girl. She like to party. Okay.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you'd better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the
So?
sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
Oh, yo.
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You just gonna let your wife be out on the outside like that? You not gonna check on her, be worried about her? No, nigga, you a fucking liar.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrelson.
Damn, I only got
You'll
2
need
out
to
of
go
4
downtown
right.
to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Oh,
Could break your
sir,
husband's
shut up.
Story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched.
That's a man's job to give into it. That's his wife. It's why give it to the rest of them. Ooh.
Operator, give me R&I.
Men have not changed over the years. It's still the same way.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Men can't live a naked worth
Can
of
you run an
dog.
address for a
Dog
Bobby
meat. Really
Ross?
can't.
Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
Boom. Voila. Alright, so no. On to the next
Appreciate your
step.
time, sir. You can drive.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Holy fuck.
Phelps, how you not all of a sudden Phelps now you believe him? Can't you?
Tall man with a disfigured
Phelps,
face.
sometimes
You know
nigga,
him?
you be soft sometimes.
What? I fought in 2
Phelps
wars,
be
you know,
soft
son.
sometimes.
I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here. We should follow the other lead. These guys can wait.
Some of the bum isn't here.
I don't know who you're looking for, and I don't want to know. Leave him be.
Nigga, you better step your ass back.
What
The fuck out of here with that.
The Terrelson broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. You should check the place out.
Your ass get mollywopped real quick. Fuck you mean?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
You're a modest little person with much to be modest about.
This is interesting, like a whole, like a homeless camp thing. It's just interesting.
Seems irrelevant.
It's kind of cool though. Like I like the fact that we're going to like different type of environments and different type of lifestyles of the game so far. So we deal with the actress type of Hollywood type of thing. Now we're dealing with the like the homelessness. You know what's so crazy? The homelessness in Los Angeles is still a big issue. Still a big issue. Like Skid Row. And there's homelessness overall in like Los Angeles County. It's still a problem. It's crazy. I'll tell you, this game holds a lot of truth though. Like even though it's set in the 40s, I believe the 40s and 50s, even now it's still a problem. And it's like we as people never adjust and fix the problem. We like to soothe it. And you know why? What did I always say? That people don't like to fix problems because of what? Because of responsibility. And sometimes responsibility requires a person to change in themselves.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Look, I was just being an asshole. That's all my bad. I was just being an asshole.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
For some reason, I believe him
in a
though.
car,
Like, why would he
by
have to?
bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Waitress, could I get another spoon?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay, so I guess now after that.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo.
Right.
He wasn't here last night.
So was the person?
I get plenty of bums in
Look,
here.
you was my dog, and I feel like you kind of lied a little bit. I don't know.
Why are you lying, Benny? Why won't you help us out?
You're crazy, pal. You can prove I know who she left with?
He got his attitude on now. But that's right. How can I prove it?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
He's gonna shake
The likelihood is that
to see
whoever
what
she
the falls
left
out. I'm
with
gonna use
killed
that.
her. Give it up, Betty.
All right,
Oh, my
we're
God.
all over her. Promising to take her dance.
You know, Phelps is
You get a good look at
hilarious.
these guys? Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard
Bates.
He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I'm trying to see if he's telling the truth.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
See, why do every time I find somebody, why do they always have to run? Like, that is the most annoying thing in the world.
Bates!
Man, I gotta change this look.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
Come on, get in the car. Get in the car, come on.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We can have a killer on our hands.
Oh my gosh, come on, move out the way. Can you guys get out the way, please? Yo, what the heck? Okay.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Yeah, that's true too. They are sticklers for
Come on, Phelps,
with
you're
the
letting
routine.
this lust get away
Sure.
from you.
Where's the car?
He's showing you how it's done.
Nigga, will you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to catch his ass.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Ooh, ooh. No.
Let's
There we go.
end this part.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, hands behind your head.
You got me. I've had it.
Okay, Bates.
Right.
Answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
You sure you and the sailor didn't take things got out of hand?
Even cops need evidence. You got nothing on me that links me to that woman.
For real? Let's see. Let's see. What about the statement of the bar? What about the statement that like?
You don't ask, you never find out.
No.
Tell us about Teresa Terrellson.
What's to tell?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
On parole?
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
Hey.
Just for a chat.
Exactly.
Nice private chat.
Just a private
I'll explain my
chat.
theory of
You know the
once a
vibes.
degenerate,
You know
always
the
a
vibes.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Well, that was interesting. So now what? This, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, this case is more kind of all over the place. It doesn't have no structure. I'm kind of confused. We went to the hobo place. We went to the bar. We went to the actual victim house. And I'm still lost of what are we doing?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247. I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get
Thank you, baby girl.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
That's the guy from the paper. Solve that big case.
Alright, so now let's I'm still confused. Like, I mean, honestly, this mission is not grabbing me. The other missions were a lot more fun, a lot more what is it? It was more like a puzzle, the last ones, but this one is not that good. I have to admit, it's not that good. It's not. And yeah.
Vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th. Phelps!
It's just not gravitating. It's not getting me. That's all. It's just not getting me at all. It's not. And I'm just kind of like not. I don't know. I just wish. I hope it ends well, cause it's how it's going right now. I don't know. It doesn't seem promising at all. It don't
see
seem
our taxi anywhere?
promising. What? What? Taxi? What you mean by that? Oh, okay, we chasing somebody. Okay, all right. Here we go. We're chasing the car. Here we go.
Where's that cab got you now?
Okay, where is it at? Where the heck? Okay, wait. See, when they play that music be having me, give me anxiety. I'm like, oh my gosh, yo, like, the music be having me scared. It's so like something like a thriller or like a horror movie. They be building up that anxiety. But,
11K, further on your APB.
wait, where's that?
Cab number 3591. Vehicle identified.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
He says let her say.
INS officer needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Resident. Oh my gosh.
This guy's got a screw loose.
I'm sorry, I'm a little upset today.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Okay. Yeah, but the year is not bad. Let me just say this: the year of 2025 is not bad now whatsoever. It's I can't articulate myself today.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
But
we know
we're
why
pushing
you're here,
through.
Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions
We pushing
truthfully.
through.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
7?
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Hmm.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay, that was true. They did go to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
I wonder...
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
What is with him?
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She
Not her looking old.
left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
That's crazy.
The cab driver said that you were getting familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Oh, he's smiling about it too.
Tell the truth, Jessup. You were running out of time. You wanted to get laid and Teresa wouldn't come across.
Yep.
It made you crazy, so you strangled her with a piece of rope.
For Christ's sake, that's not true. I felt sorry for her. What proof do you have that I strangled her?
Let's look. Okay, driver testified dropping Teresa. Damn.
I've never struck a woman in my life. I've done a few
Alright,
things I'm ashamed
that's
of, but that's not one of them.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
I should have hit bad cop.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a deep.
Let's check that
Beverly
first.
Boulevard.
For anything. Let's check that out.
You're behind the wheel.
Hello, come. I think today I might be watching Bad Girls Club today. I haven't watched that in a long time, but I think I'm gonna watch the Bad Girls Club with the season of Natalie today.
We're looking for a tall, disfigured man at the camp.
Could be difficult.
Cause I love YouTube, but I feel like a lot of people on YouTube is not putting content out there like they used to. They just kind of being lazy. They don't even be like creators. Like I don't know. I do have my favorite YouTubers. I do watch like
alcohol and
I love watching Rochelle.
You know, I may be on
Rochelle. I watch her a lot. I watch Gina, Janine. I watch. Oh, look! Now we coming back. That's crazy.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
Now we had to come back. Wow.
How do we do that?
If you want your rightful share.
These men know
Here we go.
that
Here we go.
murderers.
Here we go. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Oh, yikes. Yikes.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps.
Let's see.
See what you find.
What's some more? Oh, it's one of those stories again.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
It's one of those stories again.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Vincent, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war. Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon. Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help.
Jack, I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over. Walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature
That's
of
true.
society.
That's very, very true. That's true.
God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
But you know what? That's true. Like when a secret society have their own rules, how can you win against that? That's true. And honestly, though, most times when it's like a scenario like that, scenario, how do you pronounce it? Oh.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Yikes.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Okay, so now we have enough evidence. So we go to, I think we need to go back to the bus stop, the bus place to see before we do anything else. Oh, we can get in this car? I thought it was broken down.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Well, I want to go back to the Chinese theater in Los Angeles. So I want to go back there. And what is in the what is the other one? The Egyptian theater too. I think Los Angeles, I believe. Oh, those give me Greyhound vibes.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
We'll need to run the loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get it.
Alright, so like now we're going somewhere else. Okay.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This...
He don't like hard work. I don't like hard work either.
Damn it.
I don't know who does. Who wants to work hard when you can work smarter? That's crazy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about.
Be quiet. Like, Phelps, sometimes Phelps makes sense and sometimes he does. Like, exactly.
Phelps, you're just as bored as I am.
So I think we about to solve this case right now.
We're going this way.
Let's go ahead and solve this case right now.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the kill.
You hate women, Ackerman?
See? Didn't I say men hate women?
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them afterwards.
I feel like that's how most men think too.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
See, all these games you're playing, like this, just.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
Let's see, what am I gonna do? I'm
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
What? What?
Stuart
I got them all
Ackerman,
correct.
I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Oh, that's on period. Oh, that's on period. I got them all correct too. That's on period. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm getting better at it.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen.
So, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for just always continuous love. And I love you all. And bye.